Welcome everybody to your Week 3 CCC recap. Up first, we have a Group G matchup between the University of Florida and UC Santa Barbara. Getting this recap started off is going to be a 7.6 from Pranav. Anand's going to follow this up with a 10.9. In this matchup, Florida really handily took care of UC Santa Barbara. Anand, the only one able to get solves on them, and they're just going to get 2 solves on the University of Florida. Anand following up Pranav with a 10.9. Let's see here the fastest solve in the match from Pranav with a 6.1. Very good solve for University of Florida here, and this is going to be a huge win for them, taking this matchup 6 sets to none. The next matchup we had was between the University of Wisconsin and NYU, and unfortunately our video was corrupted, but we can see here UW-Madison taking 6 sets from New York, only allowing them to win just a handful of solves. Next up, we've got UC Berkeley and UT Austin. UC Berkeley being able to handle UT Austin quite well here. We see a handful of 5s from Heidi and Ethan. Ethan, the number 2 solver in the whole matchup with the whole tournament with a 6.41 average. Quickly moving on, we have Carnegie Mellon versus Yale, a Group D matchup. Now, coming into this, Yale was a pretty major underdog. They were ranked number 21 in preseason seedings. Carnegie Mellon ranked number 10, and they're going to hold up their own. In the end, it's going to be a tie here, the first tie of CCC. We can see Yale doing pretty good here, taking that solve by just half a second. Next up, we've got Guanghee and Paulina. Guanghee going to lock in an 8.18. Paulina following this up here in set number 4. It's going to be close, and she's going to get an 8.27, so Guanghee able to take that solve by just 1/10 of a second. Now in set 5, CMU with 3 sets, Yale with 1. Logan is going to get an 8.9. Noah going to follow this up, looking to get the W for CMU here. Yale still in this for a tie. Going to get some major lockups. And Logan is going to get that solved by just 0.4 seconds. Following this up is going to be the fastest solve of the whole match. Xavier from Yale getting a 6.33. As you can see, we had a tie here. So big for Yale coming in as the underdogs. Final matchup this week was a really exciting one between Columbia and UC Davis. Now, Columbia ranked number 1 in our preseason rankings. UC Davis trying to put up any points at all, win any solves, and we can see here set number 1, solve 3. Hamza going to come in with a 9.99. Sep, some pauses, some lockups, and just some nerves or something. He's going to get a 10.87. So Hamza able to take that solve from Sep. Going into set number 2, solve 1. Similar situation here. Kimberlyn not able to lock in a good solve. This is going to leave the door wide open for Naomi on UC Davis. She's going to start her first solve here. Really smooth, going into OLL now. Quickly into PLL with a U permit, getting a 9.1. So she's going to take that solve. Now, they weren't able to take their sets, but they are going to take some solves from the very good Columbia. Now, Sep going into solve number 4. Major lockups, major pauses. Going to really fumble this solve here with a 12.5. Leave the door wide open for Hamza. You see Hamza taking this set to set point. Just one solve away from taking this set for UC Davis, and he's going to do it with a 9.38. So UC Davis able to take one on Columbia. Really unexpected here, but going into set number 5. Naomi going to get things kicked off with an 11.24. Kimberly going to follow this up really quickly here with a 7.35. And now in this matchup, we also saw the debut of Maddie Hiroto Inaba in the CCC. He's going to lock in a 4.82, an incredible solve from him. And he's going to follow this up with an 8.45 here. Just some lockups and a long last layer. This is going to leave the door wide open for Matthias. 8.45 is not an easy solve to beat, but, you know, when you're going up against Maddie Hiroto Inaba, that's not too bad. And Matthias is going to do it with a 7.4 and take a solve on Maddie. UC Davis able to poke some holes in Columbia's impressive exterior, but that's going to be it for the Week 3 CCC matchup. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.